Every new day arrives carrying the same message. Change is possible. But it never happens by accident. Life doesn't shift simply because we hope it will. It shifts because we shift, because we decide to show up differently, because we choose to become the version of ourselves we keep imagining. Many people wake up every day feeling stuck, feeling like life is repeating itself, feeling like nothing is moving forward. But the truth is simple. The world isn't holding them still. Their habits are. The same actions lead to the same results, always. Every second of procrastination steals a piece of your future. Every delayed decision rewrites your destiny. When we avoid waking up with purpose, we avoid becoming who we could be. Comfort is the enemy wearing soft clothing. It feels good, but it quietly destroys you. You can't move toward your dreams while lying still. Many people don't recognize themselves anymore. They know they're capable of more, but fear clouds the mind. They question themselves subconsciously every day. What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? But the real question is, what if you never try? What if the version of you that you're meant to be is still waiting for your courage? Change begins with a decision, not a dramatic gesture, just a real, honest decision. A commitment to yourself that you won't abandon this time. The blank page of your life is waiting for you to write a different story. Not tomorrow, today. Distraction steals more dreams than failure ever will. The world wants your attention because attention is power. But when you give it away, you give away your ability to grow. You cannot upgrade your life while scrolling through someone else's. You have stories to build, not feed on. You have a future to shape, not avoid. Time doesn't wait for anyone. It doesn't pause for your fears or excuses. Every moment you hesitate is a moment gone forever. At some point, you must look at the clock and say, enough. My life won't change unless I do. That's the moment transformation truly begins. Change demands motion. Even small steps can shift the entire direction of your life. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to move. Momentum builds from effort, not from thought. Action breeds clarity. The first step is the hardest, but it unlocks every step after it. Growth is not a magical event. It's a skill. You learn it, you practice it, you commit to it. You become powerful when you invest in your mind. Not in gossip, not in comparison, but in knowledge. The mind that grows begins to outgrow everything holding it back. And life follows the mind. Environment shapes behavior more than motivation does. You cannot think clearly in chaos. You cannot create greatness in a place you avoid. Clean your surroundings to clear your mind. Order isn't just physical, it's emotional. When your space improves, your life improves. Your goals don't need perfection, only consistency. Every small effort is a vote for the person you want to become. Even 5 minutes of progress matters. What counts is that you show up, that you choose effort over excuses, that you create momentum instead of waiting for it. Because momentum is built, never gifted. Growth often begins with discomfort. The spaces that scare you are usually the spaces that change you. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's movement despite it. Every time you push past fear, your future expands. Your confidence strengthens. Your self-respect rises. And that is worth every moment of discomfort. Strength grows through resistance. Not just physical resistance, but emotional and mental. The struggles you face are shaping you. They refine your discipline and sharpen your identity. Resistance builds resilience. And resilience builds greatness. Don't run from struggle. Rise through it. Failure is not a sign to quit. It's a sign to adjust. Every mistake carries a lesson waiting to be learned. Those who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who refuse to stop, who treat failure as feedback rather than defeat. Persistence rewrites destiny, and yours is still being written. Sacrifice is the silent proof of ambition. You cannot live a life of meaning while chasing distractions. Not everyone will understand your choice to grow, and that's fine. They're not responsible for your future. Growth requires saying no more often. No to comfort. No to distraction. No to temporary pleasure. Because you're building something permanent. Reflecting on your life is not weakness, it's wisdom. You must know where you are before you decide where to go. Clarity comes from stillness, and stillness allows truth to speak. Be honest about what's holding you back. Be honest about what's draining your energy. Change begins with truth. Waking up early isn't about time, it's about ownership. These quiet hours belong to you. They're the foundation of discipline. The moment you control your mornings, you control your life. You stop reacting and start directing. You become the architect of your day. And architects build futures. Writing is a conversation with your future self. It turns confusion into clarity. It transforms overwhelming thoughts into manageable steps. Journaling is one of the strongest tools for change, because what you write becomes what you focus on, and what you focus on becomes what you create. Your life follows your attention. Simplify your life to amplify your purpose. Too much noise suffocates progress. Make space for what actually matters. Remove digital clutter the same way you remove mental clutter. When distractions decrease, focus increases. And focus is the engine of growth. Simplicity is a superpower. The hardest path is often the right one. Growth is rarely found in comfort zones. It lives in challenge, risk, and uncertainty. But those who choose the difficult road find the greatest transformation. The path is tough, yes, but so are you. Trust your ability to walk it. Skills are built through repetition, not talent. Talent opens the door, discipline builds the house. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. The more you fail, the faster you learn. Mastery belongs to those who persist. Stay long enough for progress to reward you. Stay committed long after motivation fades. Change isn't always loud. Sometimes it's in daily responsibilities, in quiet sacrifices for those you love, in choosing patience when frustration is easier. Strength comes in many forms, and every act of responsibility shapes character. Character shapes destiny. Starting is the moment that divides dreamers from doers. Nothing changes until you begin. You don't need the perfect plan, only the courage to start. Greatness begins as a tiny spark. A spark of belief, a spark of action. Start now, not later, because later becomes never. Life storms aren't here to drown you. They're here to teach you how to rise higher. Rain brings renewal, even when it feels heavy. Difficult seasons shape strong souls. Don't fear storms, face them. They create the strength you'll need for clearer days. And those days will come. Protect your peace with the same intensity you chase success. Not everyone deserves access to your mind. Some relationships are cages disguised as comfort. Distance is not cruelty, it's self-respect. You rise the moment you let go of what holds you down. Surround yourself with people who push you forward, not those who keep you small. Growth often begins after emotional exhaustion. When you're tired of your own excuses, change becomes unavoidable. The moment you say, "I can't live like this anymore," something inside you wakes up. Pain becomes fuel. Defeat becomes direction. And struggle becomes strength. There will be moments when life feels dark, when motivation fades and energy runs low. But your commitment must outshine your circumstances. Even in darkness, you can create light. Even in difficulty, you can progress. Consistency isn't convenient, it's chosen. Choose it anyway. Excellence is crafted in repetition. It's the result of refining, not rushing. Greatness requires patience with yourself. You won't master anything on the first try. But mastery belongs to those who refuse to give up, to those willing to improve bit by bit, day after day. Childhood reminds us of pure perseverance. Kids don't quit just because it's hard. They keep trying. They haven't learned fear yet, only effort. Return to that innocence of determination. Try without hesitation. Improve without fear. Believe without doubt. Planning turns dreams into direction. Without a plan, ambition scatters. Write your goals. Break them into steps. Transform overwhelming visions into achievable tasks. Consistent small steps build unbelievable progress. Direction matters more than speed. Peace is not something you find. It's something you create. Through breath, awareness, and presence. Through letting go of thoughts that drain you. The calm mind becomes the focused mind. and the focused mind becomes unstoppable. Silence heals noise. Peace strengthens purpose. Wisdom is everywhere, if you're willing to seek it. Books compress decades into days. They offer guidance from lives already lived. You are never alone when you learn. Knowledge is mentorship. Knowledge is leverage. And leverage changes lives. Growth accelerates with the right people. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, those who challenge you to rise, not those who fear your growth. Collaboration creates expansion. You become like those around you. Choose wisely. Commitment means showing up in all conditions. Not just sunny moments, but rainy ones. Not just motivated days, but tired ones. Your effort in adversity defines you. Anyone can work when it's easy. Champions work when it's difficult. That's what separates average from elite. Progress is addictive. The more you accomplish, the more you believe you can. Small wins create big confidence. Track your progress to fuel your drive. Evidence of effort is powerful. It reminds you that you're changing, and that change is becoming permanent. Guidance shortens the journey. A mentor is a map, not a shortcut. They help you avoid mistakes you don't need to make. They provide perspective you can't see alone. Seek wisdom from those ahead of you. Learn from their scars and victories. Let their experience guide your evolution. Creativity needs commitment just like discipline does. Your passions deserve effort, not occasional attention. Every hour you invest turns talent into mastery. Art is an expression of courage. The courage to show your soul. The courage to improve your craft. The courage to share your gift. Sometimes you have to step away from noise to hear your purpose. Solitude is not isolation. It is alignment. It reconnects you with what matters. It clears the fog that crowds your vision. Your growth begins when you learn to listen to yourself. Trust the voice that comes from silence. It usually tells you the truth you've been avoiding. Dreams aren't always born from luck. They are built from consistency. From early mornings, late nights, and endless effort. From believing in something long before anyone else does. Success is crafted, not discovered. You don't wait for opportunity, you build it. Brick by brick, day by day. Motivation must be created daily. You won't wake up inspired every morning, and that's normal. But you can build rituals that reignite your fire. Words have power when you see them often. Remind yourself of what you're capable of. Remind yourself of what you're chasing. Remind yourself that quitting is not an option. The journey may be long, but it's yours to travel. Not every step will be exciting. Not every day will feel meaningful. But every mile brings you closer to your transformation. Keep driving forward. Keep trusting the path. The road to greatness is built through persistence. Growth rarely feels easy at the beginning, but the struggle is what gives the journey value. The heavier the climb, the stronger you become. Every step forward is progress, no matter how slow. Don't measure your speed, measure your consistency. The peak will reward your persistence. Keep climbing. Learning never stops. Your age doesn't limit you, your mindset does. Those who grow continuously are those who learn continuously. The moment you stop learning, you stop evolving. Pick up new knowledge boldly. Your mind is capable of more than you think. Keep expanding. Sometimes change begins with removing what no longer matches your identity. Even small shifts can create massive internal transformation. Let go of the old version of you, physically, mentally, emotionally. Growth requires shedding old habits. You cannot evolve while holding on to what you've outgrown. Make space for who you are becoming. That new identity is waiting. Momentum begins with one bold moment. If you can start, you can succeed. Start before you're ready. Start before conditions feel perfect. Action creates energy. Waiting kills it. Every achievement begins with a beginning. Begin now. Inspiration is a spark, not the fire. What you do after you feel inspired is what changes your life. Transform motivation into movement. Don't just feel empowered, act empowered. Take every piece of inspiration and turn it into. Confidence grows from repeated courage. You don't become confident before the attempt. You become confident because of the attempt. Courage rewires your identity. Every brave moment becomes a brick in your character. Keep showing up boldly. The world belongs to the courageous. Change your choices, and your life changes with them. Small decisions create massive transformation over time. Energy improves when discipline improves. Health is a reflection of habits. Make choices that reflect your future, not your impulses. Your body will thank you. Your mind will too. The quiet hours are where leaders are built. When the world sleeps, discipline awakens. Success requires doing what others won't. Sacrifice now creates freedom later. Hard work today creates pride tomorrow. Keep studying. Your efforts will echo into your future. Financial discipline is freedom, not the money itself, but the control, the peace, the options. Every dollar saved is a step toward independence. Money grows for those who respect it. Invest in your future, not your impulses. Future you will be grateful. Life won't lighten its challenges. You must strengthen your ability to face them. Pressure builds capability. Obstacles expand your limits. Don't avoid the difficult path. Dominate it. It will transform you. Growth affects more than just you. It impacts those you love. Your courage becomes their inspiration. Your discipline becomes their example. Your evolution becomes their hope. Change is contagious. Become someone worth inspiring. Strength comes from grounding yourself spiritually or mentally. A centered mind is an unstoppable mind. Align your values with your actions. Align your actions with your future. Purify your intentions. Purpose grows in calmness. Let peace guide your power. Not everyone is meant to walk with you forever. Some people are chapters, not the whole book. Don't cling to those who drain you. Distance brings clarity. Letting go is not loss, it's liberation. Protect your energy. Protect your growth. Creativity thrives when effort meets passion. Your craft deserves your dedication. Don't settle for good. Aim for growth. Let your work evolve with your skill. Excellence is built through intentional effort. Your art matters. Keep refining it. Entertainment is temporary. Improvement is permanent. Trade passive consumption for purposeful creation. Replace hours lost with hours gained. Invest in your future self. You have goals to build, not distractions to chase. Your time is your most valuable currency. Spend it wisely. Growth requires humility. Strength is not stubbornness, it's accountability. Healing relationships heals your heart. Apology is not weakness, it's courage. Let go of pride, embrace peace. Maturity is emotional responsibility. Grow through grace. Celebrate every accomplishment, no matter how small. Recognition fuels motivation. You deserve to feel proud of your progress. Every achievement is proof that you're changing. Let your success remind you of your strength. Let your progress remind you to keep going. You are becoming more powerful every day. Victory feels sweeter when you've fought for it. Hard work gives meaning to success. Growth becomes addictive when you feel your own power. Celebrate your wins. They're your reward for persistence. You earned this moment. You created this strength, and you're capable of even more. Every sunrise is a reminder of renewal. A reminder that darkness ends. A reminder that you get another chance today. Yesterday is gone. Today is power. Make it count. Rise with purpose. Rise with intention. Failure is practice for success. Persistence is the real secret. Every stumble prepares you for the ride. Keep getting up, no matter how many times you fall. Courage grows in repetition. Strength grows in resilience. Keep moving forward. Rewrite the story you tell yourself. Your identity is shaped by the messages you repeat. Stop feeding your mind negativity. Replace doubt with belief. Rewrite your inner voice. Your mind listens. Speak power into it. Growth boosts confidence, and confidence opens doors. The opportunities you once feared become accessible. Your voice begins to carry. Your ideas begin to matter. Believe in your ability to contribute. Believe in your value. The world needs your voice. Success begins at the starting line, but finishing requires endurance. You must be willing to go the whole distance. Not just start strong, but finish strong. Endurance beats excitement. Consistency beats intensity. Keep running your race. Precision matters. Attention to detail elevates your results. Mastery requires patience and care. Don't rush your progress. Craft it. Every detail of your effort builds your future. Build intentionally. Build wisely. Your new life begins the moment you rewrite your narrative. The moment you dare to imagine more. The moment you stop settling. Choose a better future. Choose a stronger identity. Choose change. Because nothing changes unless you do. You are meant for more than survival. You are meant to rise, thrive, expand. Let go of fear. Let go of limitation. Step into your power. Step into your future. The world is waiting for you to show up fully. Walking away is sometimes the bravest thing you can do. Not all doors lead to growth. Some must be closed so better ones can open. Trust your ability to start fresh. Trust your power to choose better. Your next chapter needs a new environment. Allow yourself to move on. Growth isn't only about personal achievement. It's also about becoming someone who uplifts others. Service strengthens the heart. Generosity expands the soul. Give without expectation. Help without recognition. Kindness builds character. You are stronger than you think. You've survived more than you give yourself credit for. You've conquered battles no one knows about. Every struggle has shaped you. Every setback prepared you. You didn't come this far by accident. You are ready for more. Your environment must reflect your evolution. Upgrade your surroundings as you upgrade yourself. Old spaces hold old energy. Step into a place that matches who you're becoming. Surround yourself with inspiration. Create a space for productivity. Your environment influences your excellence. Letting go is an act of strength. You cannot grow while holding on to bitterness. Release what no longer serves your future. Replace pain with purpose. Replace regret with renewal. Your future deserves a clean slate. Clear space for new blessings. Visualize the life you want clearly. Your mind moves toward what it repeatedly sees. Make your dream visible. Make your goals tangible. Vision builds direction. Direction builds momentum. Momentum builds transformation. Healing is growth too. You don't need to be strong all the time. You just need to keep going. Tears are not weakness. They are release. After every breakdown comes a breakthrough. You are rising, even in your pain. Keep fighting for yourself. Your life won't change unless you do. Your future won't open unless you move. Your dreams won't arrive unless you chase them. Transformation begins with one honest decision. I am ready to change. Start today. Your new life is waiting for you.